It all started in the middle of 1960s, when we decided to kill a monster, but nobody noticed that another one was created. More violent and destructive one. The treatment of bilharziosis was the turning point of hepatitis C spread. The injection of tartarate were the double-edged weapon, which treated the schistosomiasis, but that transferred the viral hepatitis infection. Poor sterilization, infection control, and other reasons led the population to the current status of diseases. Poor productivity and burden over the economy. The evolution of treatment regimens was never up to the expectation of doctors and patients.
Health organizations estimate that about 3% or more than 170 million people worldwide are infected with hepatitis C virus. Egypt had the largest epidemic of hepatitis C virus in the world. In a recently released Egyptian demographic health survey, the overall prevalence assures infection rate exceeding 15%. And this infection rate is maybe underestimated, as it doesn't include those under 15 years of age or over 60 years of age.
This continued until a new hope came to reality, which represented a new age in HCV treatment from control to reduction. Unfortunately, the extremely high cost of the newly discovered molecule could have been a killer shot for millions of poor patients who cannot afford such cost. However, the Egyptian authorities, together with the National Committee, exerted great efforts to have an exceptional price for the Egyptian market.
كان لزاما علينا أن نستطيع توفير هذا العلاج الجديد، وبالفعل انتهت المفاوضات وتم توقيع عقد الاتفاق الذي بموجبه سيتم توفير هذا العقار الجديد في مصر في غضون شهر سبتمبر القادم بإذن الله تعالى. وحتى أن يتم توفير هذا العلاج لابد من وضع ثلاث استشهادية. اليوم تم الاجتماع وفي خلال أسبوع نحصل على الرصد النهائي بالنسبة للسادة الأساتذة الذين حضروا الاجتماع اليوم حتى يتم إجازة هذه ثلاث استشهادية من قبل وزارة الصحة ويتم اعتمادها في كل المراكز التابعة للجنة القومية للفيروسات الكبدية.
This was never enough, because the number of people who need to be treated is very large, that no single entity, even the Ministry of Health, can afford to accomplish this mission on her own.
قدم بخالص الشكر إلى من تقدم بالدعم لوزارة الصحة والحكومة المصرية والمريض المصري في المقام الأول، دكتور شيرين حسن عباس والدكتور سيد هنداوي، لأن هم وافقوا على أن يكونوا شركاء داعمين للمريض المصري في علاج التهاب الكبدي الوبائي بتقديم الأدوية الجديدة، وأيضا تنازلوا عن هامش الربح فيما يتعلق بإنتاج هذه الأدوية إن شاء الله. إن شاء الله نحن داعمين لهم، وسيكون هناك دراسات التكافؤ الحيوي، ويكون أيضا هناك الدراسات الإكلينيكية اللازمة للتأكد من فعالية العقاقير الدوائية الجديدة.
For the last many years, I've been able to launch a number of strategic products, not only in Egypt, but in the region as well. 2015 is a special one for me, as it gives me the chance to witness and to share in the launch of not only a strategic product, but also one of the products that will change the life of many patients. I'm very proud that in MASH Premier and Biomed, we'll be able to launch Sofolanork with the trade name Sofolanork early this year. For hepatitis C patients today in 2015, I'm considering that they will be having incredibly exciting time. Finally, they will be treated with a medication that gives up the cure rate up to 95%.
Being very keen on providing the best product to our Egyptian people and the industry as well, MASH Premier Biomed is proud to introduce Sofolanork 400 mg.
From my position as the CEO of MASH Premier and Biomed for pharmaceutical industries, we will work hand in hand with all the liver medical centers in Egypt under the umbrella of our Minister of Health to eradicate hepatitis C virus in Egypt in a very short time. We will first introduce Sofolanork as a Sofosbuvir, and it is just the start, as we are planning to be the house of hepatitis C management in Egypt by the introduction of all the recent generations and the new combinations. Thanks.
And now let's share our role to society.